Bonjour, aujourd'hui nous allons voir différents verbes, les verbes dormir, sortir et partir. Last time we did the verb in IR, but those going to be irregular ones, so they're going to be conjugated a little bit differently than the one we saw in the first part of this chapter. So I'm going to share my file, Word document maybe, okay? And I'm going to try to put that here. And so it's going to be les verbes dormir, which to sleep, sortir, to go out, et partir, to leave. D'accord? So you see, those are verb, but they are not going to be conjugated the same way than we did last week. They are going to be irregular one. So I'm going to put that here. As usual, I'm going to put that underline, path. And I think because I have three verbs, je vais insérer une table. 1, 2, 3. Parfait. Donc, dormir. Je dors. Tu dors. Il, elle, on dort. So here, be careful, it's going to be a T. D'accord? Nous dormons. Vous dormez. And then il, elle dorment. D'accord? INT. D'accord? I got excited here. Maybe I should put everything in French too. That would make my life easier. Tac. Okay. Tu. Tac. So here it's going to be S, S, T, T. D'accord? Then it's going to be, as usual, ONS. Easy. And ENT. D'accord? Ça marche? Excellent. Donc, what we're going to do, we're going to do the same here. And on va faire sortir, sortir, sortir. D'accord? Je sors, tu sors, il, elle sort, nous sortons, vous sortez, il, elle sortent. D'accord? OK? And then we're going to do the same thing. And it's going to be the verb partir. D'accord? Partir. Partir. And it's going to be je pars. Oups. Tu pars. Il, elle part. Nous partons. Partons. Vous partez. Vous partez. Il, elle partent. D'accord? P-A-R-T-E-N-T. D'accord? And that's it. So that's going to be for my irregular verb. Again, the good thing about those is that they're irregular, but they are all conjugated the same way. So again, when you do your flashcard, put all of those three verbs together. Okay? You're going to have a couple exercises. You're going to be able to practice them, and that's going to be perfect. Now, in this chapter, we're going to also see le passé composé, composé avec l'auxiliaire être. D'accord? So, we know the passé composé already with the auxiliary to have, right? We talk about it. I have listened. So that's great, but it will be too easy. We also use the auxiliary to be. So it's going to be something like that. Passé composé égale sujet plus auxiliaire être, d'accord? Être au présent, d'accord? Plus le verbe au participe passé. D'accord? Ça marche? So auxiliaire, what did I do here? Auxiliaire être. So we need to remember how we conjugate auxiliaire être, but it's going to be something like that. Hein? Je suis allé. D'accord? Tu, tu es allé. D'accord? Euh, Ensuite, it's going to be il, elle, on. Il, elle, on. D'accord? Il, elle, on. Et, allez. D'accord? Ensuite, it's going to be nous, nous sommes, allez. Mhm. D'accord? Nous sommes allés. Ensuite, it's going to be vous êtes allés. D'accord? And finalement, it's going to be il, elle, il, elle, sont, I would say, sont, that's look great, sont, allez. D'accord? A, L, L, E, accent aigu, E, N, S. OK? So, you agree, auxiliaire être, au présent. Je vais mettre ça en bleu. On est tous d'accord. Boom, it's here, d'accord? Je suis, tu es, il, elle est, nous sommes. We've done that before. Vous êtes, ils, elles sont. Mon sujet, I'm going to put that in red if we want to. Je, tu, il, elle, on. Nous, vous, ils, elles sont. D'accord? And then, mon no, verbe au participe passé. So that's going to be aller. We know what to do. We drop the er. We put e with an accent. So that's perfect. And we're going to talk about it. I know what you're thinking right now. You're like, what's in a parenthesis? So the only difference, gender slash number. The only difference with the passé composé when you use to be is the only difference that you're going to do the gender and number. Je, let's say if it's a girl, you're going to add the e at the end. Tu, if it's a girl, you're going to add the e at the end. Il, it's going to be nothing. Elle, it's going to be with a e. And on, because it also means more than one person, you can be s. Okay? Nous, it's going to always be plural, but if it's a group of girls, it's going to be es. Vous, it can be formal, so we don't have to be putting a s, but it can be feminine. We're going to add the e, and it can be plural as well, so we're going to add the s. D'accord? Ils, elles sont, yeah, it's going to be the same. It's going to always be plural, but sometimes with elle, it's going to be feminine. So the main difference between doing the passé composé with the verb être is that at the end, my past participle need to match my subject. If my subject is feminine, I put an e. If my subject is plural, I add an s. If it's feminine plural, I add es. Okay? So you're going to have to be very careful with that. And then your question is going to be, hey, Sebastian, how do we know which verb to use in passé composé? So there is 17 verbs that we can use, and they are, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you the list, but they are here. I call that the house of to be. I like to use it like that. So what I'm gonna do a screenshot of my file here, and you know what? I'm gonna add it here. Boom. And now, all of those verbs, la maison du verbe être, all of those verbs, they use to be in past participle. D'accord, in passé composé. Okay? So, every time you're gonna have naître, devenir, mourir, tomber, descendre, rester, monter, arriver, entrer, aller, sortir, partir, revenir, rentrer, retourner, and passer, you are going to use the auxiliary to be. D'accord? It's why it's called the house of to be. So that's very cool. What you're going to have to learn too is that those verbs, you want to know the past participle of them, and that's going to be a right thing. So I'd like to, can I put, how can I do that? Picture format, and I think I want to put the text next to it. You know, I don't even know how to do that. Maybe like that, or that's going to make a mess. Yep, he did, but I'm going to fix it. Hold on, I'm going to fix it. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Are you laughing at me right now? You are probably laughing at me right now. You're like, oh my gosh, what is he doing? Yes, Control X. And I'm going to put that here. Past. Here we go. And I'm hoping that I can write text here. Excellent. So, naître, for example, the past participle is going to be né. Okay? Devenir, the past participle is going to be devenu. Okay? Should I make it pretty, maybe like that? Did I put my face in the bottom here? Let's put that back here. Okay. Then, mourir. It's an irregular one, that's why I put them here. It's going to be mort. D'accord? Descendre. It's going to be descendu. D'accord? Tomber. Well, those are easy. Hein? ER verb, we know the past participle. Hein? Okay? It's going to be with an accent. D'accord? Tomber. Rester. Right? Rester. There's nothing complicated here, right? Because we know it's going to be, we drop the IR and we're going to put the E with an accent. I'm going to write them down, but I don't have to because we know them. Monter. Ensuite, venir. Venu. Arriver. Right? So that's going to be easy. Arriver. Entrer. Entrer. Aller. I mean, right? You know what I mean? That's always the same thing, right? You know them by now. Aller, sortir. That's an irregular one. S-O-R-T. Nope, that's not true. Sorti. Sorry about that. Partir. It's not irregular. That's what I was thinking. Partir. Passer. Passer. Revenir. Revenu. Rentrer. Rentrer. Et finalement, retourner. Retourner. Do I have 17 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. D'accord. So, 17 verbs that are going to use to be. D'accord. So, we can pick anything. Nous sommes, nous sommes, nous sommes, wow, nous sommes arrivés. Let's say that nous, it's masculine plural. Boom, it's going to be plural. Nous sommes arrivés, I put an S. D'accord. But if I want to put, let's do another one. Let's go back here. Let's do another one, for example. Elles sont restées. Tac, tac, tac. D'accord? So here I am really matching that with the ending. D'accord? L, IS, etc., etc., etc. Okay? Does that make sense? So, passé composé avec l'auxiliaire être, sujet plus auxiliaire être au présent plus verbe au participe passé. We pay attention to the gender and the number, meaning it's masculine, feminine, singulier, pluriel. D'accord? That's going to be my conjugation. I used to be with 17 verbs. Those are going to be the 17 verbs. The house of to be, I like it. It's a nice little, you can draw it. You know, I'm visual, so you can take a picture of it. So that's going to be very nice. That's going to be your past participle of the verb here. Everything is done. You just need to add ES at the end if needed. D'accord? Feminine, I add a E. Plural, I add an S. D'accord? So that's it for the Passé Composé. So that's going to be pretty easy, pretty nice. But you see, we add up a level of difficulties. And I told you the Passé Composé is going to be a big, big, big chapter. And every time we're going to add something. Okay, so make sure to be comfortable with that. Make sure you understand it. Make sure you do your exercise. And if you have any question, please don't hesitate to send a question in Canva on the conversation part or communication part. I don't remember. Okay. Before to finish this part, I have one more thing. It's one verb, the verb ending les verbes. See, les verbes en, and I don't like them much. O-Y-E-R. Okay, no, that's not true. Y-E-R. Well, usually it's going to be O-Y, but Y-E-R. They're going to change. The Y is going to disappear at one point. So, wow. So those are irregular. But for example, if I have the verb nettoyer, nettoyer, d'accord? So I drop the Y and I put an I instead, d'accord? So be careful with that. But it's going to come back at one point. I put I, yes, d'accord? Il, elle, on nettoie. And then nous nettoyons. Nous nettoyons. It's going to be back here. Okay? Vous nettoyez. Vous nettoyez. And il, elle nettoie. D'accord? ENT. And here it disappears again. So be careful. I'm going to put that, maybe I'm going to put that in red here, so you can see that we're doing something special. Okay? So this way for nous and vous, it's not there. And then I put my normal ending for the ER verb, right? ER verb, we know that the ending is E, E, ES, E, ONS, easy, ENT, and something happened here. I don't know why I did that. So I'm going to put that in red. Okay, and that's going to be my green part too. D'accord? So that's it. You're going to have to be careful with that. The verb ending in Y, the Y disappear for je, tu, il, elle. D'accord? And il, elle in plural. Ça marche? Again, you're going to do a couple exercises and you're going to get used to that. If you have any question, please, again, don't hesitate to contact me and I'm going to be happy to answer back to them. Merci beaucoup and I'm going to see you next time. Merci, au revoir.